What's going on, everyone? It's your brother Damon checking in with a quick update regarding the college way and the Madden move. I appreciate everyone being a part of this so far, man. For the guys that have joined the Facebook page, thank you for checking this out. For whatever reason you're here, if you find yourself interested, just give me a DM and I will put you on the roster for just in case a position opens up in the future. For the guys that are current members, appreciate you guys being here, man. My goal is to always end with the group that I started with. I understand sometimes that doesn't play out that way, but I appreciate you guys for being here as of right now. So I wanted to talk about some gameplay rules, and I wanted to talk about information regarding both leagues. Speaking of the Madden move, within the next 1 to 2 weeks, I expect to start working on the member list as we gain more information about Madden. I'm going to be very detailed in that approach as well. Both leagues are subscription based. The Madden move is $20 per season. The college way is $5 per season. Reason being for college is that it's new to all of us. We didn't know what to expect. We know that a lot of people were going to be hype about it, but we kept it at a lower dollar rate. Madden move $20. I know what I can provide when it comes to Madden, and I'm very confident with the college way as well. But like I said, we didn't know what to expect, but here we are, man. Speaking of members, I know a lot of guys that like to be in 4 to 6 leagues. I've seen it a lot throughout my time. Both leagues kind of require guys to be in 1 to 2, maybe 3 max. We expect engagement, we expect activity, for folks to be dialed in on a day-to-day basis. So if you're in multiple crazy amount of leagues, this probably isn't the place for you, out of respect. So if you catch yourself in that spot, and at any time you want to leave, I have no hard feelings. You just give me a shout, let me know, and we will get your spot filled. So speaking of gameplay rules, man, in the past I did 5 to 6 paragraphs worth of rules, and that's just something I'm looking to get rid of. I want to condense things for 25 and make it more simplified for the member to remember. I want to get that weight off of them while they're playing and allow guys to play more free. But I do understand how rules can be important for a league setting, to provide a fair gaming experience and an even playing field for all members involved. So let's get to the gameplay rules. Situationally, if you're in the red zone, you're going to run inside zone back to back. In past leagues, that wouldn't be allowed, but now I'm saying, hey, I want to give the member flexibility, because sometimes it just makes sense to run 2 inside zone runs. In the past, it was no same concept back to back. That means on defense you can't run cover 2 zone back to back, you can't run play action back to back on offense. But heading into 25, I wanted to get that weight off of you. So with that being said, if there are any type of spamming going on, that's something that will cause red flags and eventually get a member out the door, because we don't want guys coming in here running call it cover 1, or running man blitz all game long. I believe that's a chump way of playing, man. We're looking for coaches to come in and be diverse and versatile and open up their playbook, change up their schemes. And that's kind of what's required. That is what's required for the college way and the Madden move. If you're coming in on offense, for example, just running 4 verticals, you might make one adjustment each play. That's not going to fly, man. We're looking for guys to open it up. So that's all I want to say about that. I don't want to get too deep in the weeds as far as different situations and whatnot. I'm not going to be breathing down anyone's neck. Just keep it open, man. Open up your playbook. The play calls are out there for you to make. Just don't run consistent things back to back to back to back. Nobody wants to play a member like that, and you don't have to play that way to be good at this game. So with that being said, man, I put out a shorter video talking about some rules that's no longer part of these leagues. It included motion snapping. It included player position swaps. That's going to be more broad in college. You're going to see a lot of players playing different positions. In the NFL, it happens on a smaller scale, and I want to treat that as we've treated trades in the past. In the past, trades needed to be approved upon. So if you want to put a different player in a different position, that is something that will need to get approved on, but you will have more flexibility to do that. So that's that. Communication is a big one. This is a 48 advanced league. I need to hear something within 24 hours. Within the first 24 hours after each advance, you must contact your opponent. If you didn't contact your opponent within the first 24 hours, that is something that is not going to fly. You know, I'm striving for 100% game completion every single week. Now, I understand with full time jobs, you got families and things like this going on. Sometimes you're just not able to play your opponent. But I need detailed communication if you're unable to play each other, because then I'm looked at as an ass if I judge a game incorrectly, if I put a forced win where it shouldn't have been, or whatever else the case may be. I need detailed information so you can go to me or either your conference head and let them know the status of your game, and that information will be relayed properly. So that's a big one, guys. We need detailed communicators. Communication. We talked about some gameplay stuff. Hey, you have more flexibility. Don't spam anything. That's just that, man. I want to keep it simplified. You know, if you're in multiple leagues, do what you do. If you can make it work, make it work. That's not something I suggest for the college way or the Madden move. And position swaps. There are probably some other little small rules, and I've talked about this in the group chat, guys. I'm calling you guys to be flexible and to work with me a little bit. I can't really speak on everything until the game comes out, but there might be some changes. There might be some things that are added. But as of right now, man, what I spoke about is what it is. So if you're flexible, you feel like you can be flexible for what I'm asking, then you'll fit in just perfectly fine. And I will have those status updates as the time progresses. So the game plan as of right now is when the game releases, I'm going to spend a week and put myself through multiple simulations in this dynasty to see what kind of in-season prompts there are, and to make sure I'm not throwing any curveballs when the league starts up. So I'm going to spend a week or so to dive into every single thing possible to where I have the most knowledge possible before even starting, because I don't want to come into this ill prepared. Um, that's that, man. I appreciate you guys being here. It's going to be exciting, the college way, man. We're going to continue to grow and do things at a high level. Again, if you're on the Facebook page, you're checking this out. If you're interested, just shoot me a DM, man, and I'll put you on the roster spot just in case anything opens up. With that being said, your boy is out of here. Wait, one more thing, and I may remember some more after the fact, but as of right now, I gotta mention this: we do not quit our games, guys. In real life, you know, if they're getting their ass kicked in the fourth quarter, there's a minute left, they can't just leave the field, right? So same principle applies here. You know, if you're getting beat pretty bad in the fourth quarter, this is an opportunity to try out new plays, man, to try new concepts, figure out what works out for your team. You know, battle through adversity. Whether you're losing, it could be a first half blowout, man. You got to stick through it and find a way to push through. You know, sometimes, that's hard to do, whatever the case may be. Just learn to take an L, man, and learn to take a win. I must say, trash talk is always allowed here, man. Just keep it respectful. Don't bring anything personal. That's all I ask, but trash talk is part of the game, man. Keep it football. And again, there is no conceding allowed in either league. But yes, sir, I had to add that in there. Peace.